Good evening, guys. It's another one of your Sunday updates for AMC talking about where we are because we are going into the new week. Now, we're going to jump straight into this one, but do remember, this is not financial advice. It is only my personal opinion. If you enjoy the content, though, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because we do all sorts of stuff on this channel which is AMC related. So if you can share it, please do. So what we're going to be looking at is this first piece. It's coming from initially New York Angelo, who puts fishy. I mean, Robinhood's 52-week high is 85 and now it's trading at 10, but I see no articles about retail leaving this stock or selling this stock like I'm seeing for AMC, hashtag AMC never leaving. And the individual above wrote this, AMC holders Erica Martin. When in doubt, think logically. Where is all of the FUD against Hood, against Cinemark? I've legit only seen 2 articles mentioning Hood's decline, and one was about the lawsuit they lost. Don't worry, we've got this. And this was reposted on Reddit by Ryan Phillip 1234, who put this. Do the exact opposite of what the mainstream media suggests in this case of AMC. We are in the end game now. And it is looking like things are really starting to get very interesting. But yeah, the media will tell us one thing, but it is, like I said in our last video, important to make sure we're doing our own research, because we need to make our own minds up, because we just do not know who we can and cannot trust anymore. Now, the next piece is going to be a pretty funny one. It's coming from over here at livemint.com, and they wrote an article on this matter. Hedge fund Melvin lost 6.8 billion in a month. Winning it back is taking a lot longer. Kind of funny if you think about it, especially considering where we are. And can I just say, on this matter, does this not show how much of a blow these things are to the hedge funds, to the short sellers, how big these losses really are? I know when we think 6.8 billion, yes, to you and me it's a lot, but we think, oh, to a hedge fund, it is a small amount. And all I'm saying is giving them a bit of difficulty to get that back. It's taken a lot longer than it took them to lose it, and that just shows how quickly things can flip, and it just shows what would probably happen in the eventuality of a short squeeze if it does come actually to be the case. Now, the next piece that we have is coming from Nathan G on Twitter. We've looked at his pieces before, massive shout out to him, and he has linked us this. This is a lot, but it's huge. Just recently posted on the SEC website a closed-door meeting on the 3rd of Feb. Scroll through the pictures and you can see why it's closed door. Links at the bottom, and sure enough, for those of you interested, he has left his links down here. So if you do want to have a look at it in your own time, I do recommend it. It's a really good post, but we will have a scroll through the pictures if we can. So I know it's going to be quite hard to read for you guys probably because it is only on this small window, but we will go through it in our own time, and we'll have a look at what it says. Except in a case where the agency finds that the public interest requires otherwise, the second sentence of the subsection B shall not apply to any portion of an agency meeting, and the requirements of subsections D and E shall not apply to any information pertaining to such meeting, otherwise required by the section to be disclosed to the public, where the agency properly determines that such proportion or proportions of the meeting and disclosure is likely to, and then it goes on even further to say, disclose matters specifically exempted from disclosure by statute other than this section over here, provided that statute A requires matters to be withheld from the public in such a manner to leave no discretion on the issue, or B establishes a particular criteria for withholding or refers to particular types of matters to be withheld. And we have a few more pieces to look at. I know the reading is a bit boring, but yes, we do need to do it. And then it says the next pieces involve accusing any person of a crime or formally censoring any person, disclose information of a personal nature where disclosure would contribute to a clearly unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. Now this may be our next one, and it shows us this is a very long piece over here, so we will quickly go over it. And it just goes on to say, disclose investigative records compiled for law enforcement purposes, or information which would be contained in such records. And you can see the whole picture of what it says, but that is a quick summary. So there we go, it's the latest, and again the links are down in the bottom area here if we want to have a look at that sort of stuff. I do recommend that you guys do check this out in your own time because it may be worth having a look at. So, what does this mean? We have this piece down here, which is a translation. Basically, they're having a closed meeting because the information could directly relate to a crime or influence the market in such a great way, and if the public got wind of the effect, the trading of certain securities as well could, change. And the question is, what is this related to, right? If it's something which needs to be kept in the closed environment, why is that? What is so important about it? And I think that's what people are really questioning and wondering about. And again, going on to that point about it affecting certain securities, I'm sure people are immediately thinking, what will this have to do with us, and what will this do for us? Will it do anything for AMC, and should we be thinking about anything so far? Now, of course, as I have said before, I'm not a fan of jumping to conclusions, but what I can do with you guys is give you the latest stuff as I do find it. Again, if any of this proved interesting, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll be back with you guys in a bit for another episode, so I hope to see you then, but goodbye for now. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.